Live. Hi everyone, Sandra from Scraps Beauty, and I don't know, YouTube is, I'm not going to fix my camera here, as usual. Hold on. I'm going to fix the camera. Oh my gosh, the stuff you have to do now. YouTube is there. Hi Patty! Oh my gosh, wait till you try to get on YouTube. I had to answer like 50 million questions before I could get on. Hi Joan! It's so weird now, and of course I still have top chat. I don't have live chat. They want you to fill out everything. I had to fill out the description. I had to put the tags in there. Usually I do all that stuff after. Hi Belinda. So I don't know. Let me see. I'm trying to get you guys a little bit closer. Hey Joyce. Let's see. There we go. It's crazy. YouTube's always changing something. Did you find that, Joyce, when you went on Wednesday? Do you have to answer all that stuff first? Hi, Linda. I have to rearrange my desk here. Let's see. I'll show you what I've been up to first. I have a cough drop in my mouth, so just in case I'm talking a little weird, I have a cough drop. Hopefully no coughing today. Hi, Judy. Hi, Barb. Gosh, what a pain. Anyway, okay, so first I wanted to share with you what I got this week. It's Jane's new sushi roll layer cakes. So I did wind up swatching them. They're pretty, aren't they? It's more for portrait. It's great for landscaping. I think it's a really nice palette, this one. And I'll show you what I did. I actually swatched it out. Hi, Gilly. Hey, Lena. So actually, I watched Lena's swatching, and she was using thin washi tape, and I was like, "Oh, I'm going to do that." So this is because of you, Lena. So I wound up using the very thin washi tape, and then this first row. Let me get rid of my cough drop because it's just aggravating me the way I'm talking. Hopefully, I won't need it. Let's see. There we go. So the first two rows are the sushi colors. So you can see that, the light, and then the dark. And then I just went back and did it again. Did my camera just move? What happened here? Oh my gosh, I don't know. Hi, Janet. And then I wind up cutting, I'm looking for, I have a piece of ribbon that actually says sushi. And so I wanted to put that here, but for now I just put this piece of washi tape till I can find it. Hi, Bon. Hi, Devon. Devin. It's because I call Bond, and I see your name, Devon. That's why I always say, hi, Devon. Everybody else says, Devin. You have to check out Devin's new mixed media. It's really cute. Let's see. What else am I missing? Anybody else I missed? Welcome. So anyway, so that's what I did. So these are just a copy of what's in there. And then I wind up getting, remember that book? I think Dee Dee might have showed it, or Colleen might have showed it. It's called Fashion, and I have a whole bunch of different girls. Thanks, Devon. I'm just going to stick with Devon because that's how I always called you. Hi, Scrap Shack. Rita, hello, Rita. Welcome. So, and then I wind up just cutting these girls out. And this is, I'm looking for that, if you were in Kathy and Colleen's swap, where we swapped the different fabrics, I had a poem about the red thread, and then, I don't know if you could tell, but this is the little needle. She's holding a, can you see this here? A little needle, and all this is all red stitch, because there's a thing about red stitch and how it goes and all that. So, and I was wanting to put the poem in here too, but of course I couldn't find it, so I'll have to add that on later. This is what I showed you guys this. I think that's the only thing, two things I've done in this book. Oh, my Marilyn, not Marilyn, what's her name? You know who I mean. Who is she? Not Marilyn. Madonna. And then this was my little acetate fairy that I did for one of Jane's prompts. So, all right, and then what else did I have to show you? I did get some new paper. Is my camera crooked? It seems like to me I'm like, why am I crooked? All right, maybe I did hit it. We'll see. Madonna, I know, I met Madonna. So I did wind up getting, oh, thanks, Judy. She's cute. It's actually one of Jane's stamps. You can see there, one of her stamps. And then I just wind up cutting like a bell jar and just putting the acetate. And then this is her layer cake behind the acetate. So you can actually use the layer cakes to the, hi, Kimberly. I sent you 2 tags, Kimberly. She always makes such nice comments about my girl tag. So I wound up sending you 2. All right, so that's that. So then what else? Oh, I wanted to show you my mermaid paper. Oh, that's so cute. And I think it's already, so many things, as soon as they come out, I think it's already discontinued. I think the only place I saw that you could get this now is Etsy, I think. And even there, it's kind of sketchy. Let's see. So I wanted getting. So I want to mix this up with my other paper that I got from Louise, her printables, her digital. Hi, Julie. I just showed Jane Sushi. This is the new Ocean Deep by Craft O'Clock. See that? Craft O'Clock. And I love the colors in this. It's kind of muted. And the, I think I have the little 8x8 to show you better. If I can find it. Here it is. So this is the 8x8, which same as the 12x12. What did you want? Oh, thank you, Barb. You love those muted colors? Yeah, this one is not like the average, you know, blue, bright blue or whatever. But I love the mermaid. The mermaid's really pretty in this. It's got like jellyfish. Can you see that? Jellyfish. Oh, I just got this backwards. And then the cool whales. I love the little mint green color. And then this is the other side. So it's 2-sided, which is nice. And this comes with the roses. This one's got a map. But I love the little whales. Aren't they cute? Look how cute those little whales are. It's got that. It's the same one. The ship. I love the ship on there. And it's got a little pink, like for sand in there. Hi, Rhonda. Belinda, everyone. Welcome. And more seaweed. Oh, this one is really nice. It's got Little Mermaid on that one, too. And then, of course, it's got seahorse. It's just a really pretty muted line, which I think will go good with those other digitals that I shared. And that more of the jellyfish. You can see that there, little jellyfish. And I love the brown in it. I do love brown. That's that, the same one. I think it goes, oh, here's one. And I like the 8x8 because they give you a lot, like 24 sheets in this one. Hi, Jackie, how are you? Yeah, this one's really cute. Like I said, though, this paper is made in Poland. And I think that's the same. It's all repeat. This one with the little fish. Really cute. Thanks. And then it has quite a few things that they go to do like a junk journal. So I'm going to do some type of junk journal maybe. But it's got all the different pockets. I love these. Did you see Jamie, APG Jamie? She did little snippets. So I'm thinking I can use these little postage and the little seahorse to create some snippets, some paper snippets. Hers came out really cute, and she put it on the end of a book she was working on. I forget what she called it, but that was this week. That Jamie did that. And then it came with some clear black and white. These are like on vellum. Isn't it cute? It's a cute little collection. So I liked it. And she gave me a freebie little sticker. Cute. My gosh, Jackie, I was telling them about the Post-it notes in the transparent Post-it notes. I use them all the time now. I stamp on them. They're great. And let's see what else. Oh, my last thing. Did you guys watch Tim this weekend? He was doing Halloween, and half of the things, if you go to look for them, they're already gone. Like I think I went to Joann's and I got a couple things, and the little baubles, they're already sold out. I forget a couple things. His paper line was already sold out, and so I do want to create something for Halloween. So, and I came across remember when we did this? Well, we didn't do it, but remember when I did this? They just canceled. We had the Mermaid Parade, and they just canceled it. So I'm sure they're going to cancel the zombie one too. That's usually end of September. So multitasking. That's good, Patty. So I don't know if you guys, I can't even remember if I put a date on this when I did this, but I'll show it to you really quick. But this is when I went to the zombie, I'm not sure what I'm in frame there, the zombie parade. I think you guys, and this is when I did different things. That's me and Gabby. You never know who Gabby is. That's Gabby right there. I wore a wig. And then this has a little. Oh, and Artie Dar. Did you guys see Artie Dar when I went to the steampunk festival? It was a retreat that Kathy and Jim, the general crafter, put on. But that is Artie Dar. She won. I think she won one of the best costumes. She was really good, dressed up, her and Martha. And here's one of my paper trees. That guy was pretty gross. But I like watching the. I like them getting, all decked out. This is supposed to be. Oh, you can't see. This is supposed to be Alice up here, Alice in Wonderland. I don't know who she's supposed to be, but it's cute. And here's Alice, the bunny, and the fox. I did this on a stream. I think it still should be up here on YouTube. This is when we were all into Julie Nutting's paper dolls. And my little frog. I love my little frog. Can you see him with his little googly eyes there? He's cute. And then I put a couple of, I just get to my little frog there. He's cute. I usually do it with a little girl too with eyelashes. And then I guess I didn't. I guess I was waiting for more pictures. I never finished this one. Ooh, that one's really gross. So I love this little girl. This girl was my favorite. She was Wednesday from the Addams Family. She was so good. She was really good. And then the frogs and the girls. Yeah, this one. Oh yeah, here she is too. Everybody took her picture. Everybody was like waiting in line to get her picture. She was really good. And then here's one of those. I wish I would have put the year on this. I know it's got to be. It has to be like 2017 maybe. But anyway, remember when we used to get all those little wood pieces? So I wound up using the wood. Taking out the wood pieces, kind of like the vignettes that Tim was showing yesterday. And then I put all my little bottles, my little bat, put some Harry Potter glasses in here, a little apple, and some books. But yeah, so I was doing these vignettes a long time ago. And then this one, I love this one, the little creepy baby, the creepy doll, like Brooke's creepy baby. So yeah. So I want to do another Halloween one, but more kind of like a junk journal, but I want to be able to also paint in it. So we'll see. Hopefully I will do that the end of September. Let me just clean up my desk. Thanks, Joan. It's fun. I do have still some Halloween things, and so I figure I might as well. Where's CB? Because CB is really crazy about Halloween. Oh, I must drop this little book out of there. Where'd that come from? Oh, yeah. Look, there's another little couple there. But any, oh, yeah, I do love the costumes. I mean, some of them go really all out. That one. Cool. So, yeah, so the Mermaid Parade was canceled. It was even canceled in Coney Island, I think. They have a big one in Coney Island, and that was canceled too. There we go. It's hard to believe I'm going to be here. I know. We'll be here and before you know it. Yeah, we used to give out the big candy bars, but now we just put the bowl out there, and I wouldn't leave the big candy bars out there because, you know, some kids will just take the whole thing. So now we just kind of get the regular bite-sized pieces and then just leave a big bowl, and hopefully they only take one. Some don't, but what can you do? All right, so last week I was in a frazzle because I couldn't find my Jane things to do the watercolor. So it actually was right in front of me all the time. I have a shelf that's like right up here, and it was sitting right behind another bottle. So this is all my little pipettes, my measuring spoon. The only thing I still can't find, I can't find the little cauldrons, her little cauldrons that I'm still looking for, and the one little silver tool I can't find. So I'm still on hunt for those. And then, of course, I spilled my whole jar of water that I left here last week all over, and I had to clean it. That's why you'll still see looks like there's still water in here. All right. Yeah, here they start school next week, right after Labor Day. All right, so I did actually put my numbers on here because, as I learned when one of my other ones, I dropped the whole thing and then they were all out of water and I couldn't remember which was which. So I actually numbered the bags this time. I numbered the pans underneath this time, and then I numbered the the little pans. All right, so we should be all ready, hopefully. Let's see. So I actually have the spoon, which I love that spoon for doing the watercolor. I know, it was right in front of me. Can you believe it? I looked all over. You know, it was partially covered by another glass that I have in there. So, because I would say I have everything usually right in front of me, but even still, I can't find those two little cauldrons. I took them out of that box. I still don't know where they are. So I'm still on the hunt for that. Thanks, Joan. Yeah, because I have another one. My blue set, my blue and green one, fell on the floor, and they're all mixed up now. I don't know what's the right order, so I learned the hard way. All right, so we already did this one. That was the biohazard, and then I wind up. So this is what we did. We did the blue and the yellow, and I don't know if you can tell. When I combined it, it's like a really cool, you can't really see it. It's kind of like a blue, like an aqua color when they mix together. I don't know if it'll show up with that little light. I love playing with that little light. Can you see it? I don't know if you can see that. It's more of a lime green. I can't really see what. It's hard with neons anyway to show. But yeah, right in here is the coolest aqua blue. It's really pretty. All right. So I think that's all I had to show you. So here we go again. Let's redo from last week. So I have that. So the next one we're going to do is number 2, which this one is called Ionis Orange. I forget what she said, what she named these after. So this is number 2. We got that. I'm just going to put these in the back so we have the right order. So I was trying to think. I think she was going to do what? I don't think she did watercolor yet. She did. If you're not on her Facebook group, or you should at least sign up for her newsletter. She's got an awesome class. It's free. You just sign up for the newsletter, and then you can take her mermaid class. And it's I forget how many lessons are in there, but it's a good hour or two. And she takes you through how she teaches. It's really nice. It's really a nice class. I love it. I love her mermaid one, and I think it's just as good as her mermaid one. All right, so what I usually do is I take a pretty level full of this. See if I remember. Almost. I don't quite fill it all the way. I don't know if you can see that I have a little space in there. Oh, I want to turn this on the other side, darn it. I don't want to scrape that. So I actually do one of those. Move that there. And then I take this. I should use the other one so I don't get them mixed up. I take a scoop of this. Pretty good scoop. Put that in there. Then we mix that up. Let me move this. So I usually take a couple of drops of distilled water. I want to mix this up first. Oh, I wanted to put a paper towel underneath here. I have to put, see, even when you think you've got everything, you don't have everything. I want a piece of paper under here because I'm afraid that this neon might stain this. Let me get a piece of paper. It might just stain this. Here's CB. I was just talking about my Halloween. You have to go back and look. I just want to mix this up pretty good. And put a couple of drops of water in there first. This is distilled water. Like four drops. And then I usually put a couple of drops of honey. She puts clover in there. I don't really like the smell of clover. So I should do like Carrie Ann did. She she put, I forget what she put in there. Lavender, I think. And I need this. So you would just put your honey. I usually get this from New York City when we went to Kramer. And where we learned how to do it there. Put 3 more drops in there. It's better when you have a like that. Like I love that measuring spoon because I know exactly how each one's going to be, and if I wanted to refill it, I could. It's different when I do my my own watercolors, like the rose gold and the sun gold, because I make bigger batches. I do it a different way. But when I make these smaller ones, I do it like this. These, yes, they're neon pigments. These are Jane's new neon pigments. There's 11 of them. And then, well, actually, there's 10. And then the last one, this one here called White Sands. It's actual like invisible. So when I point that little light, you can write secret messages in your thing. It's cool. We're gonna hopefully get to that tonight. Yeah, see, it's much creamier. This is the way than when I did it last week. I don't know what happened. I think I was just so frazzled last week that I don't know. I just couldn't do it. I actually need this other one. Really not job. How have you guys been? Anything exciting happen? National Dog Week. It was this week. That was fun. Our little Zoe is getting to be, we call her Zany Zoe anyway, but oh my gosh, lately she is like terrible with food. She tries to steal the other food. The other night, I was having you ever have those big frozen pretzels? You know, you put them like in the toaster oven and you put your own salt and stuff. So I usually out on a lounge chair and then I have a table next to me. So I had my pretzel on the side of the table and I took off a piece and left the pretzel there because I never dreamed that she would go after it. And it was a whole half a pretzel. She stole it on me. I was like, what are you doing? She's just gotten really bad with food. I couldn't believe it. So now we can't trust her around food or anything. As it is, we have to separate her and Holly when they eat because she's just terrible. She'll just run over there and take her plate on her. I was having one of those days, Joan. Terrible. Is yours being full of mischief today, too? Oh my gosh, it's just like when they get like another evil habit that you don't want them to have, it's just like terrible. I probably could have used a little bit less of this one as well. Let's put a little bit less. Still should make a full pan. Like last week, you'd see I put a lot of water in mine. So like this pan actually shrunk quite a bit because I put too much water. But the other pan was fine. That's much better. The consistency is a lot better. As ornery as Oakley is and food driven, he won't touch food off the table or can. Wow, that's good. That's good, Patty. Ours, though, I mean, she never did that before, so we're wondering why all of a sudden she's doing that. She almost acts like she never ate. It's like terrible. All right, so I like that. That looks good. Yeah, that was probably too much. This is going to make probably more than the one pan. See how nice and creamy it is now? It's really creamy. Tapeworm? Not sure that's common. Oh, really? You think so? Maybe that's what it is because she's just like, she wants food all the time. All right. What do I do with my little... Where? Yeah, maybe I will. Okay, so that should fit that one. There we go. One pan down. Yay. I should put this over there. So now to do with all this, I could do, let's do when you order, she gives you one of these free bottles. You want food all Chili. She wants food all the time. Who doesn't? These are one of her butterfly. I don't have any more of those little beads. I'll have to put a bead on the bottom of it. But let's put, and see, I wish I had that other, the silver thing. It's really nice and thin, which I still can't believe I don't have. I can't find it. I've looked quite a bit. I have to look some more. I don't know if this will even go in there. It's like, wish I had that other little thing to stick this in there. I'll just put a little bit of water to get the rest of this up. And then usually what I do is I just, I make tags for the shop, and I usually use the leftover from this. I can add a little more water to get some of this up. My hands are shaky today. All right, I don't think I'm gonna get much more out of that, so let's put some distilled water in here. This will be more like an ink, really. And then what I'll try to do is put a spray, make a spray out of it. A nice neon orange. Can you see that? All right, so what I'm going to do with the rest of this is I usually just take some bee paper, and I'm going to wash the rest of this out. I need a paintbrush. There we go. Maybe I can pour some of this in there. That would be good. I'll clean most of that off. Did I bring my spray bottle? Yeah. Hopefully put the rest of this in that bottle would be nice. I'll take some of this, clean that out. Let's see if I can get it in there without I'm getting a big mess. I usually spray this. And then sometimes I'll do die cuts out of it. Most of the times I do tags for the shop. All right, let's see what else. Let's see if we can squeeze some of that in. Oh, I didn't do this. Guys, don't remind me I want to do some of this. There we go. So we have that one done. Let's see how good I can get the other one in here. I would put this in pinpoint pen, but I don't have that many either. I want to save them for the pink ones. All right, so I'm just going to put the top on this. Let's spill that. And I'm just going to do the rest of this on here. And then, like I said, I'll usually do tags out of this. Hi, Christine. Now I can turn, when I clean this, I can turn this over too. I usually wind up putting a mermaid on here. I'm trying to think. Sometimes I'll do a flower. Lately, I've been doing my girl faces for the tags. So, all right. That should be good. All right. I'll let that dry. That's really, really orange, isn't it? Look at that. Wow. It's even brighter in person. All right. We'll stick that there. And then I need some baby wipes. Let's take this. And then we'll do the next one. I think the next ones are pink. Pinks are really nice and bright. Yeah, the orange is really pretty, isn't it? You need sunglasses. I didn't finish telling you yet. So, if you watch Jane on Facebook, she does a live. And last night she did I think it was last night or the night before, she did a mermaid in her black journal. It was really pretty. And these pigments really show up in that. Okay, let's wash that. I laugh every time she clinks her her jar. All right, clean that off. Clean this off. Actually, I want to do the other side of this, but I need a baby wipe. Where are my baby wipes? Have any of you guys tried to make your own pigments? I know, I think Michael's has Recollections pigments if you wanted to give it a go. And you can just get the honey from the store and the glycerin. It's fun to, if you see Jane, she's always playing with her pigments. All right, well, I got that. We got a little bit of ink. That'll be enough. If I mix a little bit more with, for a spray, I think that'll be good. All right, so I want to put this on the side now. All right, so the next one we're going to do is Cute Nuke. Cute Nuke. It's still an orange, but a little bit darker orange, I believe. Just want to make sure I get all that off. All right, so this one is hi, Ray Ray. You here? Let's see. All right, so I'm not going to fill that one as much as I did the last one. I'm going to do a little bit less even. Yeah, I'm going to put about that much. This one is Cute Neat. And then we need this. I still put the same amount. A little heaping pile there. So did see, I'm trying to think what else is new. Tim's got his new Halloween stuff out. Art by Marlene. She shared some, I think you shared some of her Galaxy stuff. She did share her Christmas one, her Advent calendar. What else is new? I think she's even got some paint, acrylic paint she's coming out with. All right, so make a little hole once we got that done. A couple drops of water first. I mix that up first. Then I put the honey in there. About 4 and 4. You'll the premieres and the early birds. Yeah, now that there's no creativation, it's nice that it comes out this way. This way you don't see it all in January and then it takes so long to get now, you know? I think even some of the Christmas stuff is coming out now, too. That won't be long. I think Frank already has shown. Hasn't he shown his Christmas line already? Frank Garcia from Prima. Hopefully we can get these all done by then before we leave tonight. And if you're watching on YouTube, just fast forward to the end. I know this is probably just boring to watch. Once you get in the groove and you know exactly how much you want to put in there and how creamy it is, it doesn't take too long, really. So I'm hoping to have a Labor Day sale too. I don't know if that'll be. I'm not sure if I'll be here next week. It's my anniversary next Sunday, so we'll just have to watch. So I'm not sure. I think we might be going out to eat, but I'm not really sure yet. So I'll keep you posted. Just watch my IG and I'll Twitter and I'll let you know. We're supposed to get labels too. I'll have to ask Angus. He said he would send me some. I didn't get. Usually she sends labels with these, but they weren't in my box. But he's really good about that. He said he'd just remind him and he'd send me some. All right. So see, that doesn't take as long, which is good. How long? Oh, too long. Jimmy would say, 2 long, beautiful years. That's what he used to say when we were 2. And we had 2 years in. 38. 38 years. Yep. All right. So we already got number 3 going. This is 3. And put it over to the side here so I don't have to. I have to move this over because it's not too flat there. Thanks. Thanks, Devon. Yeah, see, that makes just the right amount. Perfect, actually. I can scrape the rest of this off. Whoops. I'm afraid I might overfill it with this other little bit. Because it will shrink down. Okay, good. So I got that done. Let's move that over. It's a good thing I put the numbers underneath too. So now I don't know if you can tell. Oh, you can't see. Can you see? This is a lighter orange. This one's darker. It's hard to see though. Pretzel. What about a pretzel? You too? Wow, that's cool. All right, so we're gonna take another. I don't think I brought enough paper. Take another one of these. I really should do pinpoint pens, but I'll have to do it another time. Like I said, I usually just make tags with what's left over. So if you get one of these neon ones, you'll know that it's Jane's Jane's paints. Oops. What's that? Spray this. Pretty pretzel. What is that? And same with this one. I wonder though, instead of just doing, maybe I'll just mix these two together. Maybe that's what I'll do. That's a lot of ink there. I think that's what we'll do. Then whatever's left over, I'm going to put these two in the same bottle. I don't know if you can tell, that's much darker than the other one. It'll make a nice tag though. We'll see. All right. How did I get that all over there? All right. So we're gonna mix these two together. So it'll be just a darker orange. Joyce Pet's name for oh, it is Pretzel. Why did she call her that? Can't watch right yet. All right, there we go. So that'll be a mixture of those two. I'll have to remember what that is. Because Joyce confuses you all the time. all bent around. Bent around. Oh my gosh. Did you get your package yet, CB? I'm looking all over for the mold with the fish, the koi fish. Can you believe they got rid of that already? It's just like, what is going on with them getting rid of everything? I don't get it. So if you see the one with the, I'm looking for two things. I'm looking for the mold, the koi fish mold from Stamperia, which I can't find. And I'm looking for Tim's Baubles. So if anybody knows where they can find those, send me a link. I have them coming in the shop, but who knows? The way that things are like disappearing before they're even. Wow, that's really dark. Can you see how dark orange? Look how bright that is. Wow, that's really bright. Oh, you're lurking? Okay. So see how, I don't know if you can tell. Yeah, you can tell. See how much lighter that is up there? How much darker that is? All right. 2 down, 3 down. All right, the next one, I gotta get another wipe. Another baby paper towel. Hopefully we'll go into the pinks now. All right. What happened? Custom made, yes. So what else is up this week? Anything? Well, nothing up. Not doing really anything this week. Labor Day coming up. Oops. Oh, that's on the other side. Okay. What is that? All right. So the next one we're doing is pink. Eradicate coral. I need another baby wipe. So I don't know. I'm trying to think if I do come on next week, is there anything you guys want to see in particular? I have my mermaid things to work on, at Halloween to work on. I don't know what else. What would you guys like to see? Doesn't sound good. The environment. All right, got that done. So this one is eradicate coral. So this is, it looks more pink, but it says coral, so I'm thinking it still is an orange. But it looks pinkish. So we'll do the next two. So we've got 4 done because I did the yellow and blue last week. So now we need this one, number 5, number 4. Halloween? Okay, I'll do the Halloween. I'll get all my Halloween stuff together and work on some Halloween. So I have my printables. I wanted to make a witch, draw a witchy girl. All right, so we'll work on Halloween. That's not the one. Are you guys working on fall or Halloween now? There's a lot of nice fall papers out too now. Wish I could get this out of here. Let's do this. We're holding on to summer. Haven't holding on to summer for dear life, she says. I like to get all the rest of this out of here. How can I do that? Let's put some water in there. It's nice. Devin has a nice little. You have a path. Is it like a little garden path that you walk your dog? So cute, her dog. It's raining here for the next couple days, so I'm thinking about gathering. You ever see the one girl who does leaves that are like burnt? So I don't know if she goes to, sometimes they burn down some of the leaves so that they don't start a fire. Well, I think she gets her leaves from that, and then she, it's a path through the neighborhood. That's nice. And then she puts it on fabric. I forget what her name is. She's on IG, and her fabrics always look so cool with those burnt leaves. She was jelly plating it, and to her surprise, she wound up getting some critters in her jelly plate. Oh my gosh, I laughed so hard when I saw that. That's something like us too. I'm surprised we have these. I think they're called daddy long leg spiders. They don't really hurt you or anything. They're just white. And where our little kitchen table is, it's kind of off in the corner. And he's actually made a web there. And he doesn't mind that we sit down. I mean, I'm like about a foot away from him. And he just stays there content. I'm like, okay. He's been there for like the last 3 weeks or so. You would think that he would move away because we're so close. Let's see, I did a little bit too much water in the beginning. It's best to limit like 3 or 4 drops. I think I put like 6. Oh, it must be. They must be. He doesn't want to move. He just stays there. It's like, okay. Oh, if it was a black one, I wouldn't like that. But the white ones, I heard they're good. Black ones that have little red dots on them, poisonous ones. No, I don't like that. Daddy longlegs are poison. They have small mouths. They are? Really? I didn't know that. Really, Joyce? He doesn't bother us. We don't bother him, and he just stays there. The ones I don't like are the centipedes that have like a million legs. Ugh. I want to do at least a hot pink one before we go. I thought I'd be able to finish them, but it does take a lot longer for mixing. I'll have them all done this weekend, and then I'll just post it on IG so you can see them. You don't like centipedes? I me. I don't like them at all. So I have to give my elbow a break because since you have to keep your hand pretty much in this position, my elbow doesn't like it. They all are poisonous? They are? Wow, I didn't know know that. Here I'm thinking that he's a nice little fellow. I always fear that you ever see those movies that show where they have like 100 babies? I always think what Charlotte's Web, where they're like 1,000 of them coming off the barn. I'm like, oh gosh, please don't let that be a female one having babies. Hi, Sharon. I saw you and Lady True North. I was kind of lurking. Sharon had Lady True North on. She made the cutest little envelope. Wasn't it an envelope out of a letter? I think it was a letter. I didn't get to see the whole stream. Does she have her own YouTube channel? Hi, Laura. Just lurking. Oh, thanks. It was cute. Yeah, does she have her own YouTube channel? I didn't know she did. I knew she posted on IG, but I didn't know that if she had her own channel. All right, so this one should be ready to go. And then we'll do the pink one, and then I'll have to do the rest off camera. But you have the idea anyway now. Just a couple of drops of water to get it going, then put your honey in there, then a couple of drops of honey, water, so you can get the right, consistency. All right, so let's do this one. I like to try to clean off the back of the, and try to get it all on the front. She just wanted to keep you coming. Oh, that's nice. She streams on and off. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, if you don't fill that spoon all the way up, it's like the perfect amount to fill one of these half pans. Perfect. Can't get much more out of that. All right, so there we go. So that's a perfect. Some of there. So that's more of a red orange kind of. You'll see it. Oh, I forgot to keep forgetting me to swatch this one. So let's swatch this. This is number 4, right? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. I want to get a really good concentrate there. So you can really see how dark that is. I should have done that with them all, but I'll go back over it. So there you go. There's that one. It looks orange on the screen, but it's more pink. So. All right, so we'll do one more. Let me get this off. I'm almost tempted to mix this one. Should we mix this one with the other one? I think we will. Because it's still in the coral orange family, so why not? I didn't bring enough cards anyway. I have enough just to do one more after this. It has more of a pink tone than it does an orange tone. So you like that one? Yeah, that one's pretty. I like this one too. All right, yep. So let's mix this, see what happens. So here it is, like an orange. Hopefully this will make it more like a candy apple red, maybe. All right, so let me see if I can get the rest of this. You guys hear about Daniel Smith's store in Seattle? No. Know who goes there? Sarah. I forget what her last name is. She goes there a lot. Or I should say she goes there a lot. She lives close to it. All right, so let's see what this will bring. Whoops. Pour this in there. Like yeah, I am. Like a scientist. That's what James is too. You become like a mad scientist. That's what's fun about playing with them too. Because you can mix them up. Like she mixed, you have to, if you're into, like, even if you're just into mixing and swatching, you have to see the things that she mixes together and the ones that she comes out with. They're really pretty cool. Ah, I totally missed that one. Totally missed it. Darn it. Oh, that would have been good. I totally missed the mark on that one. Ah, maybe I can get it with the pipette. Not that one. Maybe the other one. Oh, yeah. See if I can get it. Nope. Darn it. Oh, well. Missed that one. I need a small funnel. I do. I don't have one. Whoops. That would have been a pretty color. It's still kind of orangey, though, so it didn't really do much. I'll have to get another paper. All right, let's do this one on here. Look what I did. Oh, no. Did you see it? Oh, my gosh. Ah. Now I mix some of that in there. Oh, my gosh. Now, which color is this? I don't know. It's a mixture. I'm going to have to put... Oh, no. I'll have to use them. So this will be a mixture of two, whatever that was, because I don't know what it is. Darn it. All right, that's going to have to go over there, and this will go in here. Whatever mix that is, I don't know. Well, we'll just have another pan of another color, whatever that color turns out to be. Darn it. All right, what time is it? It happens. All right, there's that. So we'll do one more after I clean up all of this mess. And that one is the hot pink one too, which is nice. So we'll get to see the difference between the two oranges. All right. So I don't want to waste all of that good pigment. All right. We'll still make a pretty tag. Got both of them in there. Can you see the two different colors in there? All right. Let me fold this in half. All right, one more in the pink, and then I will have to do the rest later. All stores are like that, Vaughn. What is it? Oh, yeah. It's crazy. It is crazy. I think somebody, was it Finnabar? I think Finnabar, she said she was looking for flowers, ferns or something, and she couldn't find them. She said that there used to be a whole bunch by her. And I think in Europe you could find flowers everywhere. Even in New York City you could. Now you can't. All right, let's do one more, and that is the Rose Extreme. Let's see what happens. See what happens with this one. All right, this is the last one. So let's see. I'm going to go with that. That looks nice and red. That one's a pretty one. And then we need this. Embossing pads, because I gave all yours away to Shauna. Now you want embossing pads? I'm trying to think. Who has them? You can usually find them on Etsy. Sometimes Etsy. eBay, of course, but on eBay sometimes you're paying a fortune. All right. Oh, thanks, Patty. Yes, Paint Studio. Yeah, if there's a particular one you want, if it's still around, I could probably get it. Just email me and let me know what you're looking for. Yeah, I want to put a sale for Labor Day. I want to put all my foil. I'm going to get rid of all the foil. There'll be at least 50 off the foil. So if you guys use any foil, I'll be getting rid of the foil. I'm trying to think what else I'm going to be not carrying anymore. So I won't carry the foil anymore. Finnabar's wax. I think I might not carry that anymore. It's so hard to get. I guess because it's from China, and they just can't keep up with the demand, and they're always out of stock. Her waxes. I don't know what she's going to do, because a lot of the ports in China, I heard, were closed or closing. It's going to be very hard. If you have any favorite art supplies, you better think about gathering a few extra. I think come Christmas, it's going to be hard to get a lot of things. If that's red, you want you want one? We'll see when we come out. I think that's red. Yeah, I think this is the red one. Yeah, looks nice and red, doesn't it? Looks almost like candy apple red. It's really red. Bye, Devin. Devin. I'm never going to get it right. A little bit more water. I hope this is a nice red that comes out. This is really pretty. This would be great for my mermaid's hair. I didn't put as much in this one, so we'll see. This might not make a full pan. You liking that red? Have you made any paints? Joan, she went to New York and did the creamer pigment. Have you done any? You probably haven't used any of the ones, haven't used up any of the ones that you made. I haven't touched any of my creamer pigments. All I do is just Jane's usually now. Yeah, this looks like a really nice red. I forgot to tell Kimball, if you guys know Kimball, he usually streams after I do, around 7, about an hour after me. And he was in New York City. I don't know if you ever know that he could go to Kramer. You can't get in there now. I think they let you visit. All right. Let's see what this looks like. No, you haven't had a chance. With the puppy, I'm sure it's okay. All right, so let's that looks really like candy apple red. Really pretty. Yeah, I could put a little bit more in this pan, just a little bit. And more hours of the day. I hear you, Jane. Joan. All right, there we go. So that did make a pan. All right, let's see what this one looks like. This is my last bee paper. So let's swatch it on. Where's my brush? Swatch it on here. I get a nice juicy color from here. There we go. Oh yeah, that's nice. That's really nice. Can you see that? hold it up in a second. Hold on. I'm trying to get most of this off of this one. I like to mix this one with like either my Sun Gold, that would be pretty all sparkly, or if I mix it with one of Jane's iridescent, one of her sparkly ones, iridescent ones. So it looks like neon orange, but it's really more red. It's not that color at all. Let's see if I can. Is that shows? It still shows it orange, but it's not. It's really red. And there's those. Let's read the chat. All right. So let's pour this. Let's see if I can get this in the pan this time. Let's see if I can get it in there. So that'll turn this to like a darker orange, I would think. All right, fingers crossed I can get it in there this time. There we go. It's too little though. I don't think it'll really change it too much. Surprised I haven't like spilled the whole jar over. All right, let's see. Still to orange, and I made it a little bit darker, but not much. All right, I'll have to do the rest of them later during the week. I won't finish it today probably. And then I'll have to show you the white one where you can write a secret message, because that one's pretty cool. There we go. I think this will be really nice for her hair, this red. But I want to put some sparkle in it. All right, there we go. So maybe if I bring it up to the other one, you can see. Here's the last one we did. This one has both kind of the pink and the orange. And then, oh yeah, maybe now you can see it's more red. You can see it there. It's much red, more red. Sprinkle all the ingredients into the jar. You have to make ink. I'm either going to make the ink or else I'll put it in a spray bottle. So, all right. So have a good week. We'll do Halloween if I'm here. Remember, I probably will be. I'm sure we'll probably maybe go out on Saturday, but we'll see. But if I'm here, then we'll do Halloween. So, just bring all. Yeah. So, alrighty. So we did make, I think 2 before, so I actually have 6. So I only have halfway through. Got 5 more to do. So yeah, because last week we did the blue. Remember, here's the blue, and now I'll have this reddish, the reddish orange. So thanks, Joan. Thanks for hanging in there. It was probably boring. If you're watching on YouTube and you made it this far, thanks. Yeah. But yeah, have a good week. Stay safe, and then I will see you all next week, hopefully. Thanks, Lena. Bye, everyone. Where's Dot today? I missed her. She's lurking. Hi, Dot. Bye, everyone.